wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind. Me, no good daily talk, 9 day here. In case you never hear my voice before, and you're wondering who is here, my name never changed, and I still remain your one and the only. And that's your broadcaster with a difference. Please, my wonderful people, I want you to take your time to listen to Simon Ekpa, what he says concerning the incident at home, concerning the invasion of the Biafra land by the so-called Nigerian militia group called their military or their foot soldiers. Well, my wonderful people, you are going to learn a lot from this, so I beg as you watch, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you do what? You comment, and most importantly, make sure you share this message. This is a live broadcast of Simon Ekpa, right from Finland, Helsinki, according to the English that they use in this very particular regard. So, my wonderful people, in fact, a lot of points have been made here, and a lot of things is being spoken by him, the Prime Minister of a Biafran Republic in exile, according to what I saw in the news, or according to what I'm hearing. But I would like you to do what? To evaluate all this by your own self. Do your own research and also come up with what you know about all that got to do with Simon Ekpa, the Biafran, the autopilot, and the rest of them. It will be of your good and the good of us all if you also do your own research before you conclude on any matter that concerns this Biafran struggle and the detention of Mazi and also the incident sit at home that have been the main point in this new era or in this new dispensation of government of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So my wonderful people, please take much of your time, watch this, and let me know what you think at the comment section. I'll be right back also to give my own analysis at the end of this video. Have a nice day, and bye for now. Until you hear my voice again, I still remain Okute Kemesiano.
I want to inform Biafrans that those who do not understand what is going on, Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto government in the homeland has come to stay. It is the last phase to freedom. And today, I can proudly tell Biafrans that a lot of success has been recorded from the Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto government in the homeland. We have read all manner of propagandas coming from the Nigeria, sponsored by the Nigeria state, especially coming from those expelled criminals who have spent over 13 years deceiving Biafrans in the name of fighting for freedom. At the end of the day, they sold our leader Mazi to the terrorist state. And they tried everything possible to kill the struggle, but here we are today, giving them back to back. So, Biafran people, I want you to understand that today we have activated the Convention of Montevideo, which Nigeria or even Africa is not signatory to, but it is part of the prerequisite requirement to validate a government. Today, we have fulfilled many requirements to be recognized as a government. And that's where we're going. In October 2023, we are having the first ever Biafra self-referendum convention. It is a convention that we are going to discuss and lecture Biafrans on what to expect during the self-referendum and how the self-referendum will be conducted in line with international laws, in line with international treaties, in line with the most accepted democratic process, giving the people the right to decide their future. And on that note, I want to inform the Biafra people today that the Article 1 of that convention has been activated with full force. And at the same time, the Article 20 of the African Charter on human rights and people rights has also been activated, and Biafra people are exercising that right, and we are going to exercise it very soon during the self-referendum of the Biafra people. I also want you to understand that in the coming days, you are going to be faced with a lot of propaganda sponsored by the Nigerian state. You can see that during the sit at home, a lot of lies were told, and they will continue to tell those lies. Just make sure you stand very resolute, stand very strong. We are winning and we continue to win until the day we are going to redeclare Biafra. I want you all to understand that the Biafra Republic government in exile inauguration will happen in September. After that, we will activate in full force the de facto government in the homeland. But first of all, I want you all to understand that the Montevideo Convention of 1933 by the South American state, the Article 1 made it very, very clear how the international law should possess the qualification to define what a state is all about. How will you be recognized as a state? There are qualifications that the international community must recognize before you can be called a state. And I want to inform Biafra people that we have gone through this process. Today, many people do not understand that freedom fighting in the 21st century is something you do with brain, it's something you do with wisdom, it's something you do with knowledge, it's something you do also with experience. Many experience you have to also make sure that you utilize them while fighting for the freedom of your people. And on this note, the state, the Article 1 of this convention, demonstrates how you can qualify to be called a state, or how you can be qualified to be called a country, or what should qualify you to be recognized by international community, even when some people may not recognize you, or some organization may not recognize you. But the qualification to be recognized as a state is one. You must have a permanent population. Biafra has demonstrated that we have a permanent population. In addition to this, the Biafra Republic government in exile in the coming weeks will unveil the Biafra registration and the national identity registration of Biafra Republic, which is going to be completely online. That is going to help the Biafra people to lay the database of the Biafra Republic. Number two, for you to have the qualification to be recognized as a nation, you must define your territory. I want to inform Biafra people today that the Biafra Republic government has defined the Biafra territory with a new edited map. Number four, the government. For you to be recognized internationally, you must form a government. And I want to inform Biafra people today that we have formed a government. We did not just form a government, we have formed the Biafra Republic government in exile government, and we have also formed the de facto government in the homeland. Number four, before you can be recognized as a nation, especially when you are fighting to liberate your people like the Biafra people are fighting today, you must have the capacity to enter into relation with other states. Today, we have demonstrated that we have the capacity to enter into relation, inter treaties, and sign alliances with different states. And we continue to maintain alliances with Ambazonia. We will continue to maintain alliances with others who are secretly supporting the Biafra liberation movement. And in the coming months, as the case may be, there will be coming openly to make statement based on what Biafra will be doing. I want Biafra people to understand as well that this is not just about the military aspect of it, it is also a democratic aspect of this Biafra liberation. And for that reason, we have activated the Article 20 of the African Charter of People and Human Rights. The African Charter of People inform Biafra people. For those who are sharing fake letters and fake news, claiming it is emanating from Biafra, indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, disregard them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continue to be the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and he will continue to be the leader. But at this point, he can't lead from captivity of the enemy. I want everyone to understand this particular point very clear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS, what it means is that the over 70 million Biafrans are in the DSS. And we cannot fall for the trap that I have set with those who parade themselves as freedom fighters. Taking order or any instruction from the DSS dungeon where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being incarcerated means that entire Biafra is being caged by the Nigerian terrorist state. And that is what Simon Ekpa and every sensible person will not accept. What we are doing is to protect the interest of the over 70 million Biafrans as long as Nigeria continue to detain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When he is free, he is going to address Biafrans, and then we will know where we are going to go and how we are going to continue from there. But at this point, he continued to be the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, but we are not going to allow the DSS to give order through him to the Biafra people. The idea of arresting or kidnapping him from Kenya and extraordinarily renditioning him to Nigeria was to end the Biafra struggle and to end the freedom fighting for Biafra. And that has failed woefully. And remember that we said we are not going to allow Nigeria state to succeed. Today, we have defeated them. You have defeated them. Your resilience, your steadfast, your genuinity in the Biafra liberation has made it possible for us to defeat Nigeria. And this victory belongs to you. And I want every one of you to stand very strong, to know that what you are doing is to safeguard your future, to safeguard the future of your children, the future of your generation unborn. And you owe them that duty of care. Do not allow anybody to deceive you. We will not and we will never allow the DSS to dictate how the freedom of 70 million people will be fought. It is not possible. If you fall for that scam, believe me, you will never be free from Nigeria. And I know that over 99% of Biafrans understand that it is time we tell the DSS and the Nigeria Islamic State that no, you can't dictate how we liberate ourselves from you. Anything coming from the DSS, anything coming claiming that it comes from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no, it is coming from the Nigeria state. And it can never favor the struggle for Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released, And if they don't release him, after these 2 weeks at home, we are coming with more stringent measures how to deal with the Nigeria state. And this time around, we will make sure that we target the Nigeria state. The government, the revenue, everything is what we're targeting this time around. I want you to understand that there is no going back in this movement. We will continue to crash the economy of the Nigeria terrorist state. We will make sure that before oil exploited from Biafra land, they are going to suffer. I want you to understand there is a wave of change in the entire Africa. Military coup happening here and there, and a lot of things are happening. Believe me, it is not a coincidence. Something is happening, and something is going to happen to Nigeria very soon. And Nigeria will never survive the wave that is coming from this week, starting from this week. So, therefore, people, no matter the propaganda that the enemy brought to you, or the enemy are going to bring forward from tomorrow, remember, you can never take order from anybody coming from the Nigeria state. Most of the lawyers have sold out. Most of the lawyers are there for business. Most of the lawyers are just there for their profession. And some of them, Nigeria is a very corrupt country. Some of them being threatened. Some of them doing it for business. But one thing is very, very certain. We are fighting for Biafra freedom. We are fighting to save the people of Biafra. Remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the only person in DSS dungeon. There are many, many people in DSS dungeon, Biafra people. So as we are demanding for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are also demanding for the release of all the Biafra agitators and fighters that are illegally being detained in the Nigeria terrorist state. Our demand, therefore, is to release every detained Biafran from Nigeria. The civil disobedience that Biafra people are embarking on now is not only for the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone, but it is also to demand every person being detained in Nigeria as a Biafra activist to be released. And that particular statement is coming officially this evening. I want to tell Biafra's people not fall into this trap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never said anything. What they are trying to do is to create enmity and to create confusion and disagreement and misunderstanding between us and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who will never see, who don't know what is happening with him. And so, what they are trying to do is to use the Nigerian media to create this particular enmity where there is no enmity. They will tell you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said this, and then you think he actually said it. They will tell you Simon Ekpa said it, and then you think he actually said it. They will tell you Simon Ekpa is being sponsored and backroad. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said Simon Ekpa is being backroad by Nigeria government. Do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can actually say such thing? The answer is no. So what they are trying to do is to make Simon Ekpa to provoke and say, okay, I will not fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again, and then we allow him to die in the DSS dungeon. That is exactly what they are looking for. Because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, he is going to expose those who were responsible in his kidnapping and the extraordinary rendition. And some of them are the one who claim to be fighting for him, including in his own family. So when you see them doing all these things, they are looking for a way to provoke Simon Ekpa, and we have refused to be provoked. I will not listen to anything until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say it as a free man. Then I will know he said it. So I want to encourage Biafra people to disregard everything. Do not go and start engaging all those people. They are only distracting us. Let us focus on what is going to be happening from tomorrow, going forward. The liberation of Biafra has entered a new level, and we are going to benefit from all this chaotic situation that they are coming from the neighboring countries and all that. It is preparing ground for the Nigeria breakup, and it is preparing ground for Biafra to emerge as a nation. I want you to understand that in the coming days, a lot of things will happen. When they are happening, stay safe. When you see those terrorists coming to our land to kill, take a cover. Be very security conscious. If you are not trained to engage them, do not engage them. All you need is to pass the information to the media, and we know how to get and take care of them. It is now eye for an eye, and we are not going to back down. I want to also inform you that those people who parade themselves of Ohanese is hereby banned in Biafra territory. We don't want to see them holding meeting anywhere in the name of Ohanese. Ohanese does not represent Ndigo. Ohanese does not represent anybody. So, as far as this particular liberation of Biafra is ongoing, Ohanese is completely banned in Biafra territory. And I challenge them to hold meeting anywhere in Biafra land. They can never ever be allowed to hold meeting in Biafra land. We are aware that on the 24th of this month, or so thereabout, some people are planning to gather somewhere. Biafrans will engage them. You can never gather in Biafra land again until we see a change in them. I want everybody to understand that what is happening is also a revolution. We are revolting against the criminals, against the corrupt leaders, against the evil government, against the Islamic State, against every oppressor in our land, who all they do is to sponsor killings, maiming, and annihilation of our people. And Ohanese is part of them. So they are not welcome anywhere in Biafra territory. If they think that I'm lying, they should come to Biafra and see. From here, from me, is good evening. I want to tell every one of you that our broadcast is going to come back as we are working on a new project to make sure that we disseminate information on Biafra and create this awareness to the highest maximum. The Biafra Liberation Army and the Eastern Security Network has done wonderfully well. I am very proud of all of you. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm proud of how you are defending the land. I'm proud of how you people are making sacrifice. I'm proud of how you have shown that, yes, this is not 1967, that you have what it takes to engage the $20 billion government. With all their military tank, we are neutralizing them. With all their public government in exile, and every Biafran must get ready for the for standing their ground, speaking in one voice. And it is time we are taking the bull by its horn. Victory awaits us at the end of the tunnel. Today, I am here to inform those planning to come to Finland, sponsoring terrorists to Finland that I know the meeting you are having. And this is going to be the last time. This is going to be the last time you will sponsor terrorists to Finland in a quest to chase Chadu. I want you to understand that if you sponsor anybody going forward to look for who to attack in Finland, we will make sure that we look for you in your village, we will look for you in Abuja, we will look for you anywhere you are in Nigeria. I'm going to tell you today, this will be the last time you are going to gather your ugly asses in the name of planning how to attack Simon Ekpa in Finland. I am following all of you one after the other. I have not come to this particular broadcast today to make any exposition. No. I have come to give a direct warning to all of you gathering in the name of trying to sponsor terrorists to Finland. You have done it before. I have not responded. You did it again. I have not responded. But this time around, I'm responding to you for you to understand that I am not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am Simon Ekpa. Before you come, I will come for you. All of you that sat in that meeting, all of you that were making that calls, all of you that were calling each other, planning how to import and export terrorists into Finland, I'm telling you tonight, wait for it. I'm not going to mention your names. You know who you are. You know yourself. But this is going to be the last time I will address this. Let me follow you, and until I come to understand that you are actually indeed sponsoring anybody to Finland, then I'm going to tell you that you don't have monopoly of planning against people. You know, since this Biafra struggle, I have remained very focused. I don't want to look at anybody. I don't want to take it personal against anyone. But those of you who have been looking for a way to hunt and harm someone who is fighting for the freedom of his people. And you know, I don't want to use some word, but let me tell you, don't think that that's Abuja where you are, that you are safe. Biafrans are everywhere. And today, I am putting to an end to it. If after this broadcast, I want you to forward this particular video to Hope Uzodinma. I want you to forward this video to Iwanyamu. I want you to forward this video to Mba. I want you to forward this video to every member of Ohaneze Ndigbo. Because as I'm talking to you tonight, after this night, and that particular plan continues, believe me, Nigeria will not contain you and the Biafra people and the thing that will follow it. This is the first time I'm making this pronouncement, and I'm taking it very serious. I remain the good guy who have come that Biafra people will be free. I want everyone to understand that the propaganda against this particular civil disobedience have died and is completely dead on arrival. They are now telling you that Simon Ekpa versus Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is nothing like that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remain the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. As soon as he comes out, we'll continue where we stop. That is, if Biafra has not been declared. And so, what I'm trying to say this evening is that it is no longer business as usual. You cannot be planning terrorism against me and expect me to fold my hands and watch you. I'm not going to watch you. I will come before you finish your planning. And you know what I can do. All of you, you know what I can do. So this night, I have come to give the last warning to any member of Ohaneze Ndigbo. I have come to give last warning to every person that claims that he or she is a representative from the Biafra territory representing Nigeria, from the governor to senators to every political office holder, especially those in Abuja. I have come to warn you for the very last time this evening. Stop sponsoring terrorists to Finland. Finland is not a country you can mess with. We have been tracking those you sent to Finland, and believe me, I have been expecting them to move any inch. So I will use that to set an example. Today, sometimes they say, you abandon Biafra, and you are fighting your people. I don't want to hurt any Biafra. It is not what I'm here for. Like I've said, our arms and ammunition is against Nigeria state. It's against those military who come to kill. It's against those terrorists who dress in military uniform and come to kill our people. These are the people our arms and ammunition goes to. And it is going to enter their body, woto. We are not against any civilian. We're not against any ethnic group. We're not fighting against any group. We're not fighting anything concerning group of people. We don't care. What we care, our problem is Nigeria state. Our problem is the Nigeria terrorist army who have recruited terrorists into the army and they dispatch them to Biafra land to kill our people. These are the people who are fighting. We're not fighting against any ethnic group. And I will not fighting against any individual. But if you make yourself a tool that we should fight, we are ready to fight you. And this night, I will say it for the very last time. All of you gathering and making all this plan to sponsor terrorists to Finland, if you continue, before you finish that plan, you will be hunted down by the Biafra people. And it is going to happen very soon. When it starts happening, do not say that Ekpa is doing this and doing that, because you don't expect me to fold my hand and you plan evil against me and I will be praying for you. I don't pray for evil to live. Bible said we must not pray for witches to live. So if you think that you are planning against me, when you know as a spiritual man, I am everywhere. There is nothing you plan that I don't know about. And sometimes when I'm making all this exposition, it's just for you to know that I don't want to hurt anyone. That is not Nigeria terrorist state. Otherwise, you think I'm not aware of all the plans you are making against Biafra people? We are giving you people grace to see whether you are going to repent. But if that is the case, that you are taking this particular grace for granted, believe me, continue this plan, and in the next coming weeks, you are going to hear from Biafra people. And we are going to make sure that all of you will be hunted one after the other who plan evil and kill Biafrans. You can never go unpunished. Today they are sharing all manner of propaganda about our civil disobedience and all that, yet they continue to cry. Yet they are crying about it. Yet they cry how they lose money. Yet they cry how we have locked down everywhere. Biafra people have locked down the entire Biafra territory. And there is nothing anybody can do about it until Mazi is released. Until a date for referendum is announced. Until international community will know what is going on. All the meetings coming from London to Nigeria to have a meeting, all those things have expired. It doesn't move us anymore. I want to inform Biafra people today, there is crisis going on all over Africa. And the wave is blowing from Mali to Burkina Faso, from Burkina Faso to Guinea, from Guinea to Niger Republic, and all that. And of course, this evil entity called Nigeria is bragging about intervening in a country when they are actually in a war. They have not solved their own problem, they are going to Niger Republic. They have not solved their own problem, they want to intervene to a country that the people ruling them, you know that the Nigerian presidents, all of them come from Niger Republic. The immediate past one, the fake one, came from the Niger Republic. All these Fulanis you see shouting here and there in Abuja, they are all from Niger Republic. You know how much Nigeria invested in Nigeria Republic in the past 8 years? Trillions. Trillions was invested in Nigeria Republic. So immediately they go to Nigeria Republic. Believe me, I am promising Biafra people, it is not going to be long, Biafra will be declared. And we are praying that they go to Nigeria Republic and fight. And if they back down after all this and bragging, that how they are going to intervene with ECOWAS and all that, if they finally back down from military intervention in Nigeria Republic, we are also going to declare Biafra at the end of the day. There is no two ways about it. But we're waiting there. Everything works for good for them and for those that love God. And that's exactly what is happening in Biafra struggle today. The liberation of Biafra is divine. That every step of the way, any step Nigeria do, it will favor Biafra. Anything they do will favor Biafra. And I want to inform you today that the gallant men, the Biafra Liberation Army and the Eastern Security Network are doing a very wonderful job fighting these terrorists and defeating them. And I want all of you Biafrans to understand that immediately the inauguration of the de facto government in the homeland comes to full operation, something is going to happen, which I'm going to make public, not today, but as time goes on. Mazi has been deceived, blackmailed, cajoled by all these people you see today parading themselves as freedom fighters. And like I said, I learn from the things that happen to others. If you think you can plan, believe me, before you finish your planning, I will haunt you. And that's exactly what is going to happen. So those of you who think that Simon Ekpa has come to play or has come to gamble, you are in for a very long ride. And like I normally say, the reason why you see me in this particular outfit is to show you the preparedness of the defense of Biafra. That is what it is. The preparedness of the defense of Biafra. We have defeated them. Today, the 82nd Division Enugu, they want collaboration with 6th Division 6. It's not going to hold any water. We have defeated them. We'll continue to defeat them. And all of them will die in Biafra land. And at the end of the day, Biafra will come. I want everyone to understand that in the coming weeks, it will be very, very interesting. After these 2 weeks sit at home, we are going to bring more stringent civil disobedience. And what it is going to be from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. And our target is going to be the entire civil servant serving Nigeria within Biafra territory. This particular stringent measures may also be changed. I have not announced it officially. But just to give you a clue of what is to come after 2 weeks at home, Mazi is not released. We are not going to give Nigeria a breathing space. I want you to understand that our agenda now is to crash and crush the economy to zero. We want to make sure that at the end of the day, they will not have any money to buy arms and ammunition. They will not have any money to pay to the state servants. That's exactly where we're going. That money they are using to buy these arms and ammunition, we want to strangle it and strangle them so that they will not be able to afford arms and ammunition to kill their friends again. And I want you to understand that, like I said, I'm not here to make exposition. It is no longer the time we come to do exposition. The exposition will start when our platform has been fixed. Our platform is going to be fixed very soon, and you are going to have access to a new platform that we are working on. As soon as this is ready, we're going to announce it to Biafra people, and that is going to be our new YouTube. It is not all these things we have been doing. It is going to be a different one. So stand by and wait for it. I want to also inform those who have gotten their palliative and those who have not gotten their palliative to be patient. Palliative is still going on, and we are still sharing palliative to Biafra people. If you have collected palliative, you are very lucky. And I know that many people may have not collected at this point, but yet the palliative is coming. The first phase of the sit at home is going to end on Friday. On Friday, after Friday, Saturday is going to be the Biafra land will be open. Sunday, Biafra land will be open. So you can use Saturday and Sunday to share palliative to those who have not collected their own palliative. And then those of you who want to shop for groceries and food can still go out on Saturday and Sunday to do your shopping, and the sit at home continue on Monday. We are going to be on the space tomorrow and next. And today and now we are focusing on making sure that we are more of action than talking. It is more of action than talking. Making sure that our women and children are not killed again. Making sure that our land, those who invade our land, will never go back alive. That is what we are doing. It is no longer the time to talk. And I want to inform you all that the collaboration with some nations is ongoing, and your enemy cannot be our enemy. We are going to make friends with those countries who understand our plight. We are going to make friends to those countries who understand the importance of freedom and they want to support our freedom. Irrespective of what, we make friends with the enemy of so many nations. And whatever we are going to do remain for the best interest of Biafra, and only for that best interest. It is called Biafra first before anything. From today, we have activated the slogan of Biafra first. Make it go viral. It is Biafra first. Whoever that support Biafra, whoever that come to the aid of Biafra people will become our friends, irrespective of who the person is. And of course, on this note, you know exactly what I'm talking about. From here, from me, I say good evening. To Biafra people. If you have collected palliative, you are very lucky. And I know that many people may have not collected at this point, but yet the palliative is coming. The first phase of the sit at home is going to end on Friday. On Friday, after Friday, Saturday is going to be the Biafra land will be open. Sunday, Biafra land will be open. So you can use Saturday and Sunday to share palliative to those who have not collected their own palliative. And then those of you who want to shop for groceries and food can still go out on Saturday and Sunday to do your shopping, and the sit at home continue on Monday. We are going to be on the space tomorrow and next. And today and now we are focusing on making sure that we are more of action than talking. It is more of action than talking. Making sure that our women and children are not killed again. Making sure that our land, those who invade our land, will never go back alive. That is what we are doing. It is no longer the time to talk. And I want to inform you all that the collaboration with some nations is ongoing, and your enemy cannot be our enemy. We are going to make friends with those countries who understand our plight. We are going to make friends to those countries who even ask the people in the shop to bring people who own shop there to open the shop so that the picture can capture the shop open. He didn't even think that like that. He did not even say, let me bring the let the people that own shop in that place. Maybe next time he's gonna try to do that. He brought people, took picture, paid them money, and they say, oh, some people there is compliance in Enugu State. There is nothing like compliance in Enugu State. Even in the picture the criminal shared on his own Twitter. Every shop behind the humans that you see there were all closed and locked down. That is how criminal-minded this man is. And this is a man who is claiming that he is coming to bring development to people in Enugu State, part of Biafra. Those kind of men are not here to bring any development when he has started leading by forgery and forging and giving false information about me, about the struggle, and about the statements that were never emanating from me. That is not why I'm here this evening. So I just want him to understand that I'm aware he hired a keke driver chairman. And then also he paid money to go at the market chairman. And they organized people to take picture. But the job was so unprofessional because they cannot even open the shop so that the picture can capture the shop. Now I am here to tell you how bad things have gotten. That within 1 week of Islamic State of Nigeria, over 100 people have been killed. And that's where we are today. So if you are watching from Twitter, please, I urge you to join us on Enter Biafra so we can switch over to Enter Biafra if you're watching from Twitter, if you want to be part of this particular program today. Thank you. I want everyone to understand that this is just within 1 week of the Islamic period. At least he killed in attack. In his first speech, he has stopped priority going to security architecture under Israel. 80 citizens different violent across the country in the first week of President Bola Tinubu newly elected movement. I want people to understand that the more you wait for something to happen, the more you wait for change, the jihadist, the Islamic movement in Nigeria take charge and take over your land. The reason why they are against us and they hate us Biafra people is because we have armed ourselves and make sure that no terrorists will come to our land and kill and go free. We'll bring you down. You can never come to Biafra and kill and go free. Mr. Tinubu was sworn in as president, Nigeria's 16th president on May 29th at the Eagle Square, Abuja, taking over from former president whatever. In his inaugural speech, the president listed security as top priority. That is what they have done. Every person that comes to Nigeria will list security as top priority, while they are the one funding the terrorists. Government assuring Nigerians of a more secure country under his watch. Security shall be top priority of our administration because neither prosperity nor justice can prevail amidst insecurity and violence. To effectively tackle this menace, we shall reform both our security doctrine and architecture, Mr. Tinubu said. So, I do not know what doctrine this man, who is a drug cartel leader, wants to change. You want to change it to Islamic doctrine. Everybody knows what is doctrine. Changing, reforming our security doctrine. You know what that means? So is he trying or planning to change the security architecture into the Islamic State? Because I don't know which doctrine he wants to change. He wants to change it to Boko Haram doctrine. He wants to change it to American doctrine. I don't know. I don't know which doctrine they are practicing now in Nigeria, and I don't know which doctrine you want to change it. However, in the first week in office as Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces, at least 80 citizens were killed. But I have to tell you that this is more than 80 because, in just alone, more than 300 people were killed. In Kaduna, more than 40 people were killed. In Benue State, more than 50 people were killed. So I do not know why they are reporting 80 because just on alone is more than 300. But look at the Nigerian media. On June 3rd, about 25 citizens were brutally killed and caused injured in Katsina, and a local government area of Benue State. I don't understand. Wait, is Katsina in Benue State? Is Katsina in Benue State? Katsina Allah local government? Well, who knows what they are answering in Nigeria? I was thinking that Katsina is a state in Nigeria. On the same day in Zafara, 25 people were killed as bandit villages. The same day, 50 people were killed. This is only in one place. So the same day in Zamfara place, in Zamfara state, 25 people were killed when bandits three villages. Why these bandits were raiding these villages? The Nigerian military were not there. When these bandits were raiding these villages, Nigerian police were not there. They are all in the east, in Biafra land, hunting for Eastern Security Network, hunting for Biafra Liberation Army, celebrating and chanting the music of war for their refusal to pay ransoms to protection fees before they are allowed to farm. Do you understand that in Zamfara state, the bandit has now, has given a mandatory levy, which is the protection levy, that if you pay it, you will be allowed to go to farm. So you must pay ransom ahead of before going to your farm. And today, the government of Nigeria sponsoring this jihadist movement have killed people, many of them. If it is not up to 500, it will be very close to 500. But here, the news media is reporting 8. In Tangaza local government area of Sokoto, 30 people, citizens were killed by armed bandits, the police said on Sunday. And when police say it's 30, know that it is 100. The continued killing spread under Mr. Tinubu's watch have been condemned by citizens. Mr. Tinubu is here to officially appoint his spokesperson. So far, no comment from Tinubu, the Islamic State, on the latest killing under his watch. So have you understand what I'm saying? So far, not a single comment has come from the so-called president. Not a single comment has come from the so-called president. And so please, I apologize for the, for the video. I think the bandwidth of the network in this particular place is somehow not very strong. So hopefully it is going to get better tomorrow. Right? And now we haven't noticed that the people who claim that one Nigeria is good for them. I want you to ask yourself, it could be you among these 30 people in Zamfara. It could be you among these 25 people in Benue State. Those of you today in Biafra land running your mouth against Simon Ekpa, running your mouth against Biafra movement, running your mouth against Eastern Security Network, running your mouth against IPOB, running your mouth against Biafra government in exile, running your mouth against Mazi Kano, running your mouth against Biafra Liberation Army. Remember this you. And when this thing is happening, nobody is paying attention. I think those of you that, I need to stop some of the people because the network here is very, very weak. So some of you that have paired this particular program need to be disconnected in order for us to have a smooth program. All right. So we're going to go straight to, I'm not in my usual place as you all can see. So we are going to go straight to question and answer. And I don't want to actually, talk much about the Oluwole Mba who have lost it to Biafra people today, but we are going to have a conversation. So I'm going to open the line, only question and answer and comment to those who wish to make a comment on the achievement and the success of today and how we commend Biafra people in Enugu State. I want to specifically thank entire Biafra people in Enugu State who stood their ground today to disgrace the criminals that parade themselves as elected governors in the Southeast. Your action today in Enugu State has proven that indeed we want nothing else other than the freedom of Biafra. This particular stand must be maintained till further notice. Enugu State illegitimate governor cannot give us and tell us what to do. He is not a Biafran by choice, and so for that reason, he has no control over anything that happens in Biafra land. If he wants to be relevant, he must begin to engage Abuja for the release of Mazi Kano, not on social media, not on Nigerian media, and not on Nigerian newspaper. He must begin to engage Abuja. Mazi Kano is being detained illegally, illegal detention, and somebody will come as an Igbo man who is a Biafran to begin to fight against our civil disobedience that we to demand his release. And they say that the sit at home is crumbling or crushing the economy. Yes, we want the economy of the government to crush. And that is why we are embarking on this sit at home. And it is only affecting the government economy, not the economy of the people. So our target is to crush the economy of the government, and that's what we're doing. And when they come to tell you the sit at home is destroying the economy, ask them, the time the sit at home was not there, what did they do with the economy? For the past 50 years, what can they say they have done with it? Look at Anambra, from Anambra to Enugu Expressway. It is not motorable. Was it sit at home that destroyed the road? Was it sit at home that made it possible that you cannot go to hospital and get treatment without having heavy money in your account? Is it our sit at home that is killing people, and these 80 people that I've mentioned now? Is it our sit at home that have killed all the Christians in the north? Is it our sit at home that brought Boko Haram into the northern Nigeria? Is it our sit at home that made the president to always flew to United Kingdom for medical treatment? Is it our sit at home that made it possible today that all the medical practitioners and all that health workers are trying to embark on strike? The economy has been there. It has not changed anything. What we are fighting is for the good of everybody. And Enugu State people has proven once more that indeed the mandate to restore Biafra has been given to us. And we are going to restore Biafra this year. And like I said, those people who parade themselves as governors or elected officials has been given the vote of no confidence by the Biafra people on the 29th of May 2023. And that particular vote of no confidence is final. And I said that after this vote of no confidence, things will start to happen in Biafra land. And it has started from the illegitimate governor of Enugu State called Oluwole Mba. And I want everyone who wants to be part of the discussion on your video and welcome. Onyeka, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you. Peace, Ambassador of the Universe. Atakata Bosia. Greetings. Thank you. It's thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. On behalf of Biafrans too, and on behalf of my able Prime Minister and Lord Demeke, Biafrans, I thank you for disgracing that inconsequential, illegal nincompoop that dare Biafrans openly. You know, it is an insult for any woman to come and challenge Biafrans openly. It's an insult. Even if you don't want to be against that fool, you must stand against him for him to come in openly to challenge Biafrans. Mazi the Kanu day remain Monday. Monday is Lord Emeke's day. No government, no group, no individual. We dare tamper it. Only Biafrans can. That is when Lord Emeke is out and Biafra is raised, flag is raised. If you call yourself an Igbo man or Biafra man, you show that you have the blood that runs in us, and you dare be part of those who plot to disrupt it. Your days will be dark and slippery. I'm telling you. And also, not everybody. Some people are flying blogs, so not everybody. So when you see some at different time, they come to talk like that against what they're doing. Have the blood that runs in them. DNA must be converted. If you have access to the man who shake it, maybe they are not our blood, okay? Every true blood must think like us. Even if you don't come out publicly, you have the feeling that what they're doing is right. Thank you, dear friends. Thank you, Odogu PM.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I would like to bring the BBC is sharing for the very first time. It is getting interesting. BBC Igbo. While Enugu State illegitimate governor, a criminal and certificate forger, was gallivanting, news media for the very first time want to start reporting the truth. Number one, Uzo New Heaven, Toboro, Chaco, are you hearing it?
Oh, that language. Chaco.
BBC Igbo. Uzo New Heaven, Toboro, Chaco, Odo, Manu, Uboala, enweghị onye nọ na ya. Mmadụ anọghị ebe ahịa. Okay. Ụlọ akwụkwọ mechiri emechi. Ụmụaka na egwu na ụzọ. Okay. Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium. Okay. So now, I will now open from their main page what they are actually saying. This broadcast is going to last for 1 hour. And let us go straight to their page. All right.
Wow.
Why the criminal is trying to forge the picture of the sit at home? You think sit at home is something you can do by forgery? Sit at home. Ebiala Nenugu State. Sit at home, Ebiala Nenugu State. Leka onodo ebo ebede. Okporo ụzọ tọgbọ Chaco. Let me highlight it.
Oh my, this is a very business road, though. Business road. One of the business roads.
Okporo ụzọ tọgbọ Chaco n'akụkụ dị iche iche na Enugu agbanyeghị iwu gọvanọ Oluwole Mba nyere. Gọvanọ ọhụrụ nke Enugu steeti bụ Oluwole Mba malitere ọrụ ya dịka educhara ya iyi n'ọrụ na ụbọchị 29 nke ọnwa Mee 2023. Otu n'ime gbara okpurukpuru o ji malite ọrụ ya bụ ịma ọkwa dara ụda nke na-amachi ndị mmadụ nakwa ụlọ ọrụ ọbụla na steeti ahụ isonye na iwu onye nọrọ na ụlọ eji sit at home mara na akụkụ ọwụwa anyanwụ Nigeria. Ibu agha megide sit at home na Enugu dịka o siri kwuo ga-amalite n'ụbọchị Mọnde abalị 5 na nke ọnwa Jun 2023. Na akwụkwọ ozi gọvanọ Oluwole Mba kesara n'ụbọchị Satọde ma gwa ndị mmadụ ka ha ghara ịtụ egwu ọbụla ịpụta gaa ebe dị ha mkpa n'ụbọchị Mọnde maka na gọọmenti etinyela atụmatụ ichekwa zuru oke na ebe dị iche iche. Akwụkwọ ozi ahụ gọvanọ binyere aka na ya kwuru sị, nke a bụ iji gwa ụlọ akwụkwọ, ahịa, ụlọ ọgwụ, ndị ọkwọ ụgbọala na ọha obodo niile ka ha cheta na gọọmenti emechiela ma kagbuo ọnọdụ sit at home na n'Enugu steeti. Ịnụkwa n'elisi ya.
Hey, you bring a picture when you dey young, come put for a piece. These people, fraud everywhere. Fraud. Okay. All right, I love you. Dear fans, I love you, so I love you all. They love you. Dear fans, go search for public. They worry you. They worry am. I see this man. Come public, come threaten us. Our own land. Oh God. This one, I'm not going to do.
I defeated the criminal. And then let me also bring the video of the other one who was saying that Simon Ekpa is this and that, and that he is not on ground. Today we have been able to know who is on ground. Is it the governor or Biafra people?
If you don't make him give order now, make it they give order, make they go give order.
Any order from Simon Ekpa illegal.
Look at this mongoose.
And who obeys that kind of
Look at this mongoose. Mongoose
from Simon Ekpa, okay?
Yes, millions.
And they would want to follow through.
Order. Any order from Simon Ekpa is illegal. And who obeys that kind of thing? Somebody that is there in
I am the one that obeys.
He's not even on ground. Finland, and people will obey it here in Enugu State for what? Who is Simon Ekpa? Who is he? But it won't happen again. If such things happen before, they will not happen again. Because the man on board now will not do that kind of a thing. Kill any citizen state, and you wouldn't even have the power to do that. No, but there will be no chance for you to perpetrate that kind of that. Look at a pregnant woman who came out to sell abacha, to make a living, and you killed her, not life out of her in the name of Simon Ekpa. Who is Simon Ekpa? Is Simon the governor of Enugu State?
Where were you?
Anybody who chooses to obey such order is doing so at their own peril. Is doing so at their own peril. The state government under Governor Peter Mbah's watch will not be tolerated.
Now, the service,
yes.
Come on, call him everybody.
Right. So if you go to ministries and all of these places, they are under lock and key every Mondays. It's a normal weekend starts on Friday.
Yes, so Mazi never came day. Lord, they make it day.
Especially in Enugu State.
Yeah, it's on Tuesday.
I was opportune to work in Oma here.
Okay.
Right? They were very close to my office. Was very close to Nnamdi Kanu's hometown, Afaruku.
Okay,
Afaruku. Very, very close to government house as well. So, and on Mondays, of course I've made
Lord, them Michael's day can be tampered with by any nincompoop, let alone riffraff like this man.
Kanu's hometown, Afaruku.
Okay, Afaruku.
Very, very, very close to government house as well. So, and on Mondays, of course I've made my investigations. Their function, like businesses happen. People go on about their normal businesses. Banks are open around that place. You are talking about the leader.
I said it today that Umahia doesn't obey it. It's only Abba and Isha. You understand? In the whole of a boy state, nobody obeys that. Nobody obeys that. You understand? It's just excuse me. I think it's the conciliatory attitude of His Excellency Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. Everyone has their own predilection, and it worked for him. All right, but what we're saying, let's concentrate on what. Favor, please don't. He who puts his hand on the plow looking back is not fit for the purpose. So, Governor Ugwuanyi had done his bit, all right, and if anything, he was the one that brought Peter, Governor Peter.
Who's going to turn his head for the broken of Kola to do that?
Well, he was the one that presented them, but the people endorsed it at the polls. He was the one that discovered them, but say this is the candidate that will deliver. Hand over to. He's a great guy. All right, so it's an advantage, as it were. But presently, you see what Governor Mbah had started doing. It began with executive orders, stopped illegal mining. I'm telling you, these things are gradually being implemented. Just watch and see how every bit of the thing Governor Mbah said he would do, he would do them.
Right. So that is exactly the man who was bragging how they are.
We need to bombard this man on his Twitter. If you have Twitter account, I need to talk to this idiot.
Just bring other people to the screen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Johnson, you're welcome to the program.
Yeah, good evening, my PM.
Good evening from here.
PM, I want to ask something. It's not regarding about this forgery governor. Not for him. I want to ask a previous broadcast you made about biometric ID card for Biafrans.
Okay.
The question I want to ask, because you talk about the security features of the biometric. The question I want to, where I have a warrant, how would the government knows when people applying from various countries are not actually Biafrans? Since it's something that they will do online.
That is why you have to go, before you can be issued the national ID card of Biafra, Republic Government in Exile. You have to go for biometric data collection, where the Lazen office will take the necessary investigation, the necessary question and physical interview, plus other documents that will be required to submit, to prove that you are a Biafran. So this is going to be the beginning of the identification of the Biafra people. So those are the, like I said, office will be giving step by step how to take the application physically and how to interrogate or interview the applicant coming for fingerprinting, because you have to first of all apply online and then you go physically for fingerprinting at the liaison office before your application will be investigated at the head office of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile for approval. After the approval, the government in the headquarters of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile will now send that particular communication to the liaison office in Finland for printing. So the printing of the ID card is done in Finland, no other place in the world, for security reasons.
Okay. Because the reason why I asked the question, I'm happy the answer you give me. The reason why I asked the question, now in Nigeria, any country can get Nigerian passport, and they're committing crime in the outside the world in the name of Nigerians. Actually, they're not Nigerians. Don't understand me. So I just hope
Never. It doesn't apply. And let me also, because it asked the question, let me also answer or clarify some certain things. I have read some places where some idiots are saying, that how can Biafra passport is not valid, and then if somebody is telling you that ID card is valid. That is to show the level of ignorance of the people that claim to be fighting for Biafra. Okay? The Biafra Republic Government in Exile ID card is valid anywhere in the world. But the passport is not yet a valid traveling document. Now let me explain why. The reason why the ID card is valid is that if there are actually people that know how to do research, they will understand that government in exile is legitimate anywhere in the world. It left for countries to validate you as a nation. It left for any country to choose to work with you. It left for any country organization to choose to go into agreement, into treaty with that government in exile. So government in exile on its own, once registered, become legitimate. And one of the things that the government in exile does is to issue identity card to its citizens. So with this particular status, it means that any identity card we are going to issue to anybody in the world become valid and respectable anywhere in the world. I want to also inform you that government in exile is also responsible in a place like what we have in Biafra land now to control military of that particular government in the homeland. So the government in exile responsibility is numerous. One is to issue identity card which will be recognized by any nation who believe that they can go into agreement. Apart from that, it is going to serve as a legitimate identification card for those citizens of those countries, of that government in exile, especially those seeking for international protection. So the ID card will now validate you as an asylum seeker anywhere in the world, not just about your asylum seeking, but it also gives more credence to you as a Biafran seeking for international protection anywhere in the world. So, in addition that you will be given by the government, the ID card now validates you more. Then, in addition to that, we now take charge and total control of the Biafra Liberation Army. So what it means is that if you go and research on what the government in exile responsibilities are, ID card is one of them, controlling the army is one of them, organizing referendum is one of them, and immediately organizing election also is one of them. So what you see us doing now, I want to review one secret to you people today. And it's very important that I reveal this secret. What you see, I have mentioned now that the government in exile can organize election. Okay? Now, when the time comes, we are setting up the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. And today, we are ordering it as well, and people are respecting it, people are obeying it, and we enjoy this particular loyalty. So by the time we finish what we are doing, you people don't know what is coming. By the time we finish what we are doing, we are going to conduct a referendum on our own. And we are going to invite international observers to come and supervise our own referendum. And we are going to call the result of that referendum, and it becomes final. Once that is done and the result is out, whatever you see in Biafra land as a Nigeria, you take it. You understand the point now?
Yeah.
So I want you to go and check what government in Israel can do for its country. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pia. Thank you. God bless you.
Bless you too. So if they tell you that Nigeria cannot give you a referendum, forget them. Don't mind them. We are not waiting to give us a referendum. We are going to organize that referendum ourselves.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. It's me again. You're welcome to the program.
Yes, I greet you handsomely.
Yes.
I want us to take memory down the lane, sir.
Go ahead.
You usually play one broadcast, which you said is the last broadcast of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
Where do you think that broadcast happened from?
You say where?
Yes, we understand that he was at Israel, then Kenya. So where do you think where do you think he made that last broadcast from before his kidnapping?
Well, I wouldn't know, but we understand that he made that broadcast a few weeks before he was kidnapped.
Okay. This question is for a narrative that has been going around for the past 2 years, because I understand that after you give order of sit at home, some group of people that call themselves IPOB will counter the order, like what happened yesterday and today, saying there is no sit at home. And that reminds me, I will make a request that you stop making reference with Sahara Reporter. If there is any newspaper from Buhari family, it is good to make reference with them than making reference from Sahara Reporter.
Good observation and noted. Go
So
ahead.
I haven't said that. So some people were saying that Sahara Reporter carry, for instance, that IPOB council sit at home, Monday sit at home. And I begin to wonder, who gave these people power? Apart from the election that took place that nullified those DOS, but who handed IPOB to them? That's why I ask, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made that broadcast. And I'll start by saying there is this Burkina Faso president, Thomas Sankara, that died, and his vice took over, Blaise Compaoré. It happened that it was his vice that killed him and took over. So it wasn't Thomas Sankara that handed Burkina Faso to Blaise Compaoré. So this DOS, this narrative that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu handed IPOB to DOS or Chika Edozie, it's not true. And that's why I asked where he made that last broadcast from. Now, I have observed that they sold him, they betrayed him to take over IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never handed IPOB to anybody. So they don't even have the legitimacy to talk to Biafrans. The only person Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recommended to Biafrans is Simon Ekpa.
Exactly.
So they don't. I would like you through this platform to tell the whole world, and I'm saying it now, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never announced, because he never knew he was going to be kidnapped. They kidnapped him. So there was never a time he handed IPOB over to DOS. They are a bunch of fools. He knows. They are there where he was crying for 300 men. So let's stop that one.
Exactly.
And lastly,
but I believe that we have even come above all these ones, because Biafra people have spoken for the past 2 years. Anytime they come to do this nonsense, Biafra have defeated them, disgraced them, yet they keep writing. This is not the first time they have written all this rubbish. Biafra don't follow them again and all of them, because they know the truth. Now, Ohanese have done it the same thing for the past 2 years. There is nothing they have not done. They have placed 100,000. They have placed $50,000 bounty on my head. It did not work. They placed 100,000 bounty on my head. It did not work. That is so. When the Ohanese come down and join one band show bamba, as if something is going to happen, he's going to see how Biafra will deal with him in Enugu State. Go ahead.
Why it's necessary we make this clarification is Biafrans don't have money. And when the government, instead of facing the road of the dustbin at Onitsha, they will be paying these people 40 million to make announcements, because from the best for knowledge, their price for every announcement, especially to Imapo, is 40 million naira. We don't know. Yes. In fact, all of them are 40 million. We don't know into how many branches. It doesn't serve that way. These people are not, if Mazi didn't recognize them. So to save their money, because they are listening to this program, I tell you.
Yes.
Now
you know what's going to shock you? Let me shock you. When did you hear that Onyendu say last?
Because the proponent has been captured. The eye of the government in IPOB has been captured.
He is running away. He is running away from Onyendu. I'm serious.
Yes, let me ask this thing that has been bothering me.
As I'm talking to you now, he is running away.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But
you usually say
they are not getting any information from Onyendu. Onyendu don't know them again. Onyendu knows that they are the one who have betrayed this struggle and betrayed him. So you are not. It is no longer Simon Ekpa is not getting information. Now it is me that is telling them they are not getting information. You see the one to go. Now the idiot came online and started talking that it is good to be silent. Silent in Papaya for, because he is running away from all you guys know Boka. He is watching me, and I will send this video to him that how did this guy know? Because he's not getting information again. Go ahead.
The truth of the matter is that I read his Twitter one day. He is now a motivational speaker. He is now praying for people. So, but let's leave that aside.
Yes.
You usually say that if Biafra comes, like every other nation, when Biafra, you say when Biafra come like every other nation, there will be fight among us, then we'll settle to forge forward. Is it that if the fight didn't happen, Simon Ekpa will instigate fight or something, given our way of life, that violence is not our first approach to every issue? Biafrans as a whole, given our exposure to what has happened before to other people, do you think that the Biafran people will take that route? Will it still be necessary? Don't you think we will?
Everything you have done has shown that we are people of peace. We are asking to showcase who we are to the world. We are people of peace. And today, heaven has approved that through this award given to you. And I want to thank you for your humility, accepting to serve and lead your people. And this has paid off today.
Yes.
We are grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, a big congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And a big congratulations to all Biafrans all over the world. All Biafrans at home, all who have sacrificed so much for this day. What else can we say? We rejoice with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you once again. God bless you, sir.
Bless you too. Bless you too. All right. We have Ken. Ken all the way from the United States. Ken, you're welcome to the program.
The dragon.
There we
My brother, congratulations.
There we
Congratulations to you. Congratulations to us.
Yes.
Congratulations to all the Biafrans around the world, just like what you said. All the genuine Biafrans, all the autopilots that are fighting with you.
Yes.
To get Biafra, so that we all go home with our children.
Exactly.
Congratulations to you all. And first of all, congratulations to God, who has made this possible. Who have said that no knife or weapon of any mortar fashioned against you or genuine Biafrans shall prosper. Let me sing this song before I get off. On the ihe na-adịghị omume ime ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị omume ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị omume ihe na-adịghị omume ihe na-adịghị omume kacha anyị na-eme otu a ka ọ dị. They shall sleep and wake up in Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. God, may God continue to protect you, guide you, and give you more wisdom. You say that you are 50 men. Dragon, you are more than 1,000 men. Eh? 1 month squad, okay, more than 1,000 men. But I want you to know, some of us are fighting secretly and openly.
Yes.
So, Gaba, my brother, we are behind you, and God is with you. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you very much, Ken. Thank you. All right, let's go with James. James, you're welcome to the program.
Dragon himself. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
First of all, I want to say congratulations to you. Congratulations to me, myself, and congratulations to all Biafra.
Yes.
Thank you for your good work. Thank you for the strength, for the hard work you are putting to get freedom for us. I don't know on how to express it. God will continue to bless you. Keep on your good work. And I believe that this year we will march to our beloved Biafra. By God's grace. God bless you, sir. Keep it up. The enemies, they are running mad. They are dead already. As in every day, one thing I like about you is this: every day you give them news, you give them what to talk about, and they are running mad. They don't know what to do. Exactly. Mostly that petty thief, flag stealers. They don't know what to do again. All of them, they are running mad. God bless you, sir. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Right, and then we continue with Dozier. Those who have their video will have more privilege. So, Dozier, welcome to the program.
Good evening, the dragon.
Good evening from
my FUPR.
There we go.
Ugura Yoyoso. You remember that name?
Yes,
I always call you that name. Ugura Yoyoso. No matter how fast you are, once you go to that Ugu, it will be difficult for you. Congratulations. Congratulations to us, all of us. Yeah, and congratulations to the ECSN and Liberation Army. Thank you very much for all you are doing. Yeah, you're a good fighter. I trusted you from day one. I've been following you before in the interview now the Kano, so I knew what you can do. Thank you very much. God will continue to guide you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no matter what happened, we are going home this year. So we are all behind you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, we continue. Fred, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, my dragon, the dragon of Biafra.
You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, we are winning. We
Yes.
are winning. So we are winning. I really want to thank you for all the hard work you've been doing. I really want to thank all the members of the Biafra government in exile. I know I have a friend among the people that are in there. So I really want to thank every one of you for doing the hard work. I really want to thank ESN for protecting our land. I want to thank everybody, all the Biafrans in that country, in the country called the Zoo, and the country called Biafra, that I really want to thank them, and this is a winning step for them. One thing I want to ask is that you take the first signature at the back of that certificate, and let everybody that you meet that is a member of the Biafra government in exile take their own signature at the back of that certificate too. And one day that you'll be able to get it to the ESN, let them sign their own signatures on that certificate too, because all of us are winning together.
Exactly.
I thank you for I thank you for being who you are, the Bucky of Biafra.
Thank you very much.
I keep giving them
yes,
heart attacks.
of course. That's our job. That's our only job now. Give them woto.
Yeah, give them woto. That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right, thank you. All right, we continue. How many Namchi do we have here? We may not have much time. So anybody that want to make a comment on this, please, you have to join us on Enter Biafra and click the video sign. The video sign is very close to Super Chat, is very close to the mic, and just click it and it will take you to this particular platform, and then you can air your opinion and we can talk. So Namchina, are you here to talk or you're just pairing? I think Namchina is just pairing. All right, while we wait for more people to join, because this is very late, I did not announce I'm coming live today. While we wait for other people to join us, we go on commercial.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Good evening, my able Prime Minister.
Good evening from here.
Congratulations for the Peace Award that he received today. Congratulations. Congratulations. I will continue to congratulate you. Keep on doing the good work. We, Biafra, support you. I will always be at your back. Thank you. God bless you. And bless Biafra. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's a very, very short one. Right, Edward, you're welcome to the program.
My Prime Minister, good evening from here.
Good evening from here.
I really want to congratulate you and appreciate you for everything that has happened for these few months. In my life, I have never experienced the rate of progress that you have been putting in place till this day. I've never experienced such progress. And the more the day goes, the better things come.
They say we are running over speed. You remember? That was the reason some of them were fighting. They say I am running too fast.
We are running, that is, we are running beyond speed limit. No speed limit. Honestly.
Yes, so
honestly,
we have to run. We have to increase the speed even because we have suffered for over 60 years.
Over 60 years. So most of us were not surprised because they say if they do, if they show, and that is the bottom line. And nothing will change them. Nothing will ever change it. I'm so grateful, honestly.
Thank you.
And I know after 29th,
let me share a story. You know, well, I don't think it is the right time to share this story. I'm going to share it later. story of what happened today. You know, it's very interesting. You know, very interesting to watch all the African diplomats, watching how I was called upon and presented this award, and I was speaking as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And all of them
you go shock them.
It shocked. Believe me, I was reading and watching the body language of all of them. And I know a lot of them were not comfortable.
Definitely. But they never start now.
But God have his way of surprising and shocking a lot of people. So we just started.
Honestly, I thank you. I come for you. God will ever see you through as we are joining our hands together to make this war. So shall it be. They must war. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we continue. Abe, you're welcome. I'll just see your video now and it is off again. So Abe, you're welcome.
Yes, my PM, how you doing?
I'm doing very fine, and you?
Fine, thank you. Wow. Okay, this another wow. Like I'm speaking to you. Your journey in this program, in this Biafra, something is orchestrated by God. And just like MNK said, he said those who were born from their mother's womb with this project is the one he want them to come forward. Yes. And since you started this program, I mean, it makes sense when somebody say you had a template and you are following that template, and each of your footsteps is making sense. Like you start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you are going higher, everything is looking decent and higher. Like you are a decent person that as you are doing it, everything is just falling in place. I so much appreciate and thank God for you. You are a one man or person that somebody should follow, because following you, it makes sense. With this Enter Biafra Channel 2, I've spoken to you when I was when you were on YouTube. I was the lady that you wished a happy birthday in
Yes, okay.
And then I came back, I got you. Let me tell you, you got to have a certificate for those of us who are doing this. For me to enter into this Enter Biafra, I keep trying every day, and I say to myself,
wow,
am I the one that's really doing this? Because there are some things I will be doing, and then I get tired. I just get frustrated, and I will just dump it, and I will just go.
Yes.
But each time I keep coming back, like 3 or 4 times. Anytime I enter, you are ready to close. Anytime I enter, you are ready to close.
Wow.
So, and I will just say to myself, like, for real? So please, as you progress in everything you are doing, we already see it. Everything is looking beautiful and everything is taking shape. And God will continue to strengthen you.
Amen.
Like I've never seen myself talking to somebody and my voice is this clear. Like I told you, I'm not the master degree person. But things you have made me to do since I've been following you, like my brain is set. You know, I told you that before. Like my brain, somebody just set it. And when I'm discussing about you to people that I know, whatever, they'll be like, anytime they see me, they'll be like, oh, so what did Simon Ekpa say? I said, no, we're going higher. I said, it's our PM now. He said PM, I said, it's our prime minister.
Even the enemy, even those fighting me, don't know when they started saying our prime minister.
I'm telling you, like I said, progress. Like, oh my God. Say, I just thank God for you. When you finish, Google me or do whatever you want to do. Come and carry me for your house. Come and carry me. Let me come and clean your house. Let me come and do something for you because you've given meaning to my life.
Thank you.
You made me be reasonable that I can discuss Biafra with people anywhere, anyhow. They'll be like, when did you start this? You know? So I just want to appreciate you. In February, I was going to wish you happy birthday. And in February, I was going to say, even if I don't get to come to see you or to talk to you again, because my mind was telling me anytime from February, the whole game is going to change. I might be too small to be in the picture. But for me, getting you today, and I now know that I'm a big woman. Like, I have sense. My body is complete now.
Yeah, nobody is small. Nobody is small. Everybody is important. And I will tell you, I promise you today that the Enter Biafra, the reason why we are fixing the app is so that it will not be very difficult for people. So immediately the app is out, you are not going to have any difficulty at all, watching or,
Yeah, but even the difficulty, I'm able to get you, I'm able to click in the video, I'm able to be talking to you. I think another thing I want to say is that you need to make a certificate and then you are going to sign your signature and give to all of us that are following you. Because you have to be pressing all this computer by fire, by force. To make sure we hear your voice.
Exactly.
I think you too much. God will bless you. Continue to bless you and continue to give you more grace, more wisdom, more understanding. In the name of Jesus. Everything you plan for in this program will come to pass in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Bless you too. All right, let's go to Dr. Ebere. Dr. Ebere.
You're
welcome.
Yes, I'm delighted and honored to be here to celebrate this occasion with you. So what happened is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out and said, enough is enough.
Yes.
That our blood will not be used again to glue Nigeria together.
Again.
So as everybody were afraid, you jumped into the train and offered yourself because the Lord chose you. So today I am congratulating you on behalf of the department, Biafra Government in Exile, Department of Culture and Tourism. We are congratulating you and reaffirming that you are the Agune Chamber 1 of Biafra land.
Thank you.
The blessing of our ancestors, the powers that hold our land, our mountains, our shrines, our historical sites that gave your birth, all of them are with you in this journey, and there should be no fear.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you, Deborah.
Yes. So I will have one song for the Sabo people who are watching me right now. I know that everybody that got their degree from Agege, all of them are watching us. So I want to tell them one more time that we are not miscreants. You know, we are showing our face and we are not hiding. Because evil is evil, and somebody has to say that evil is evil. And that's exactly what you are doing. You are not alone. The blood of millions of Biafrans who have died to keep Nigeria one and are still dying, they are all with you. So the Lord is with you and we are with you. So I'll close by one song. Otu bosi Biafra gabia mgbe Nigeria na-agaghị adịkwa ndị sabo unu ga-eti aka n'obi.
Dr. Ebere,
yes.
Did you notice that I was addressed His Excellency?
The Prime Minister of Biafra. Woohoo! Yes, I see.
It was written H.E.
Yes, His Honorable, His Royal Highness. Yes.
No, it is His Excellency.
His Excellency.
Mr. Simon Ekpa.
Yes, that is who you are. Oye chukwu telu mmanu, anaghị ekpo ya ahụ ntụ. That is how it is.
Dr. Ebere, let me quickly ask you something. For Biafra people who may not know, Dr. Ebere is coordinating the Biafra Republic Government in Exile United States WhatsApp group and WhatsApp group for every state. So I want to ask you, how many states do we have now that has their WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I'm thinking like at least up to 18 states. Today we had a discussion with a brother who is working very hard and like identifying people we need to reach out. So I know that we'll be opening more WhatsApp groups in the US in the coming days. And I am using this opportunity to tell all our people in the United States, don't be afraid. Come out, because what we are doing, we are not going against the law of any country. We are also not going against the law of God. Yes. What we are saying is that we want to be free. We don't want war. We come in peace. Yes. Give us the referendum. Let the international community supervise the referendum. If the Biafra people say, oh no, we want to continue where we are butchered, where we are killed, where we are raped, where we are humiliated, where our dignity is stripped from us in front of the world. If the Biafra people say, no, we still want Nigeria, then we stop. But if they say, you know what, we are going home, we want a country of our own, we're going to collaborate with the people that are Nigeria, we're going to have bilateral relations based on, respect. Yes. Then we will go. So I'm calling every Biafran to please don't listen to the propaganda, because Mazi Kanu carefully informed us all this time. He gave all the prophecies that the people we are dealing with have close to $30 billion, that they're going to use it to fight our, agitation for Biafra. That is what is happening. False prophet and false lawyers are springing here and there, trying to talk, against what we are doing. But I'm telling you guys, don't be afraid. If we die pursuing our freedom, it is a good death. It's an honor to die looking for Biafra than to die in the cubicle where you went home and you don't have money to hire the police and the Fulani, they got you and killed you. You will die in disgrace. So I'm urging all our people to come forward. Let us support what we are doing. Bring your talent, bring your money, bring your prayer, bring your input. Whatever you have that the Lord has blessed you with, use it to bless our struggle, because that is the greatest thing you will do for your children. It will be to take them home to your land, to your family, to your ancestral place, and tell them, this is your aunt. This is where I am born. This is your father's compound. This is our stream. We used to fetch water, play in the moonlight. Those things are disappearing because we are not safe where we are. So I encourage more Biafrans in the US to please come forward. I don't want to take all this time, but I am grateful to God Almighty, for sustaining our Prime Minister. So I am saying one more time, congratulations, Agune Chamber 1 of Biafra land. We are with you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Right, we continue, and We have so many people here. Let us bring Brother Don. Don, you're welcome to the program.
I'm on the highway on the listen to you always, because it's always a joy, to listen to you. Just driving towards London, going back Gatwick area, and I checked in. And I love as I listened to that sister now talking, and I think I will get in touch with her, because what I've studied in France all my years is tourism and cultural animation. Okay, so when it comes to tourism and cultural animation, I'm totally deep in it, so we can always, have a, what we are putting together. Simon, my brother, it's always a joy to hear your voice. I cannot tell you much. We're gonna do this very thing on the 29th, and after the 29th, honestly speaking, my desire will be to chase them out. Okay, my prayer, my desire is to chase them out completely, and really make sure that we don't have things to do with those people, because I think they have mortgaged their life and their children. They just believe that nothing will happen to them. They are, they are settled. They can pack and go. And I tell you what comes into my spirit and my mind is that they prefer, because they are so, how can I put it? They are afraid to confront what is going to happen in Biafra. They are just afraid to confront it, because they know for sure that, we're going to sweep them out. They know for sure that they have committed crime. It is unbelievable that nobody will ever like to see them around. Okay, so they prefer to die. It's just like somebody, God is saying to that person, come, he said, no, because I know that I cannot make it to heaven any longer. As far as I'm not going to make it to heaven, I just stay. They just want to stay there where they are. They know really that Nigeria is gone, Nigeria is finished, but they prefer to put, So thank you, my brother. I will continue to tell you, there's nobody who can thank you enough. Okay, I don't know how you do it. I still repeat it again. I cannot say I don't know how you do it, because it's unbelievable. Nobody, I don't know how you do it. Okay, but I know it's God. Okay, it's God. God brought you into this thing to bring the lasting joy for our children. Because this thing is not for us, That's what the people don't understand. It's no longer for us. It's for the children and the children and the children, for the generation unborn. That's what you are doing. My brother, you've done terrible, too good, that no amount of any word could praise you enough, could thank you enough, the only thing I continue to do is to pray for you every day. Anytime I'm hammering, praying in my thoughts, I am calling you, I'm calling Mazi Namdekano, and I'm calling the whole autopilot. I'm calling the whole Umada, those people who really, the Spirit of God has captured them completely. We are getting home, we are getting it no matter what. Thank you for what you're doing. And I salute you once more, just like a soldier does. I remove the French people will say, chapeau, I got my heart for you. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I got my heart for you. Okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Take care.
All right. We continue. Richako Entako, welcome to the program.
Egbe. Can you hear me, Miss? Prime Minister. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Egbe, I salute. Egbe. In fact, you are an icebreaker. I don't have much to say. In fact, I say congratulations. Even all this open mass of congratulations. Congratulations.
Let us give them
in fact, this is my first time. I've been trying for a very long time, but today I got this luck.
Good.
You know, I've been trying. It's very simple anyway, but you know, possibly I'm not that lucky to be called. But today I think it's my turn. But I salute you. I salute you. But I don't know how to express myself. I'm so happy. I just came in and on my television and I heard this. No. I must call. As our Prime Minister, please. May God bless you for from now to the next generation to come. I don't have much to say. I'm very happy to speak with you, to talk with you today, tonight. So may God bless you and bless. I don't know. Oh, ne. Ina die komume. Oh, ne. Ina die komume. Oh, ne. Ina die komume. Ina die komume. Ina die komume. Konene. May my God bless you 100 times. Please, our Prime Minister, carry go. You are Ogun.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes. So
our Secretary of Defense. Madam Azoka, you're welcome. I'm not hearing you. You are shining. Can you touch? Yes, now.
Oh my word! In fact, this is my biggest day and this is my happiest day since we started this struggle. Yes. I must tell you, brother, I am so happy. You know, the day you did the presentation, I told you, I said, this is a masterpiece. This is the biggest, in fact, the most hottest presentation I've watched you done. And this is it. It's playing out today. Yes. You know, people don't know what is going on, and when they're out there, they keep talking and talking. And what we'll be doing now is to be giving them drip, no more talking, I am so happy for you. You made us great. You made us, so excited today. You made us proud. It's not easy, but I know that God is with you, because you've done a very marvelous job. It's only those that doesn't know you that will be thinking otherwise. But I tell you, I am always proud of what you're doing. Of course, I usually tell you that because you have taken this struggle to the next phase, and this phase is the phase of, achieving what we are fighting for, which is the restoration of Biafra. The whole world have seen. Of course, I know that calls will be going to Nigeria today like crazy, Yeah. I'm telling you, they will be panicking today. Nigeria will be panicking today. They will be like, what is going on, Some people said you're rushing so fast. And it's fast, of course. And you always tell them that you will sleep in Nigeria today and wake up in Biafra, And that is exactly what is going to happen. So I know that a lot of heads will be cracking today. All the presidents that were, or representatives that were, I know that calls will be going to Abuja today. Exactly. So my brother, keep going. Biafra, we are heading, And for those who doesn't know what is UPF, go and Google it. We are not going to tell you, go and Google it, because if you know what it is, you will know that Biafra has come. Yes. So I am so happy. I am so happy. Good job, brother. Keep going. Keep going. Kaba Fati le famwada mula ngo. You know. I am telling you. No, I get Bruce friend. Mom tomorrow. Don't worry, woman are coming. Oh, God Almighty. We are so proud of you. Thank you so much. Let them go and watch it and keep looking at it. What is this? What is this? So they should go and Google and find out what the kind of milestone. I'm sure that Mazi and the Kanu will be, his head will be blowing by tomorrow. He is gonna be very, very happy. So we're proud of you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep going. Oh, God. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, Lord. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. You're welcome.
All right, we'll move. Mazi Onyeka, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, good PM. My album minister, thank you so much. I'm sort of West. Yes, you see, my spirit never disappointed me since I was born. I used to tell people that every day the family that recommend you, that I already recommended you secretly, and I never back down. I know I have something in me that tells me that's who you are, that you are going to make us proud, and I believe that. See tomorrow, I never go back.
Yes.
Thank you so much for what you're doing. I think those who are televising you, they are doing that. I pity for them. I pity for them. In fact, they know what they will end shamefully and not softly. In fact, their action will harm their children. That is why pitying their children, because we cannot forgive them.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything. Thank you everything. Thank you so much. We cannot thank you enough. In case if it's I don't know what to do. If there's anything, even anything they will take for my body, so to make sure that you do what I do for that, I'm ready. I don't know what to do. But I just want to. I'm telling you, I'm telling you the truth.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. We're there.
So I just want to use this opportunity to tell the betrayers and then the Zama people, at least when they want to insult me next time, they can add Ambassador Simon and then follow by the insult, because it is non-official. Do not do it.
This cap, all these caps, now made it one. They say the only way they use money buy.
Yes, at least.
I respect people who do something for their people, not money buy. I don't respect money. I respect those who made it their high soul. You made it everyone they give you. But they can't fit you. They can't fit you.
After they have seen, when they want to insult me, please, you people should follow them. Whenever you see them insulting me, tell them to just make sure they put that out.
And I'm going to chamber one. I'm going to chamber one, please. I'm going to chamber one. I'm going to chamber one.
That one too. Because that one too very important. And then they can
very, very important.
They can continue their insult that Hannah Ajana.
Yes, they will put it. Yes, they can put it maybe Ambassador Eperima. I'm going to chamber very much. But you are going to Abakalekanize everybody into Biafra. Remember? that was the pay the way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Mazi is there watching his own program. I can see. I can see your program. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Mazi Gaga Papa. His Excellency. Ọma mgbe eji gbuo agụ ka ọ bụ ọma wakpụda ka ọ bụ ọma ekpere ma amazikwa m ma amazi ma ama. Congratulations. You see, it's like whenever the fools gather, something new will come up in our favor.
Yes, every time. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. I have noticed it. I saw hand of monkey shaking hand of baboon, and I saw some things shaking hand inside nose, and shaking, and now this one, His Excellency. I think this one, His Excellency Prime Minister, Oh, congratulations. Honestly, you've done us so proud. God will bless you. God will bless you. I believe wherever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now, he will be happy. He will be happy. This is what we need. We need somebody that is leading us with direction. Not you are leading, you don't have direction. You must know your destination before you lead people. Mazi, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I know so many people are waiting to talk. God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
All right, we'll continue. Good news, you. You're welcome to the program. Are you there? I can't hear you. Touch your mic or your speaker or something like that. Can you unmute yourself? No, touch it. Just touch the mic. There is a mic sign. Touch it and see whether I can hear you. No, touch it. Your mic. There is a mic sign. Touch that sign or the volume sign. No, I still cannot hear you. I still cannot hear you. Try to come back again. Thank you. All right, Uche Chukwu, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you. I want to address you formally. Congratulations, His Excellency Ambassador Simon Ekpa Njoko, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Biafra Government in Exile. Odogu. And the theater Yes, congratulations. I'm very, very happy for all of you, especially the Omada. Those ladies they are moving mountains. Yes. And I'm happy that their husband have, supported them in this mission. In fact, I give them all the kudos because they are also it's not all men that can allow their women to go this far, and it's not even all women that have the mindset, the courage to come out to do this job. Okay. Our mama, the defense secretary, she's a great woman. I congratulate her. All this peace award is for everybody who in any way has dedicated to the progress of this movement. Yes. And I pray to God, but my name is Uche Chukwu and Uche Chukwu Geme. I pray to God that by the grace of God, before this the middle of this year, or even before the year runs out, or even today, tomorrow, we are going to achieve or come to the end of this struggle and achieve our Biafra. We have tried. Anybody who said we are running speed is crazy. He doesn't understand what's going on. We have suffered for many years, just like you said. So running speed is an understatement. We want to run with the speed of light. Touch. In 1 second. Yes. Even less than that's all in high chop. So whoever that is saying that should go and sleep, you don't understand what's going on. As for this about the man that I saw stuffing his hand in his nose, shame on him. I think his children will be regretting having him as a father. It's a very big shame. If you have not seen or have not acknowledged, if they have not acknowledged what you have done so far, and yet they think they can bring you down, despite all they have done for over a year now, then I think they are really sick in the head. There's something fundamentally wrong in their heads, because nobody can pull you down, definitely. So our onyishina de hamana mahana odogu abaha kabiri. Odogu ke odalwane. Congratulations to the media, congratulations to the financial contributors, prayer warriors, spiritual fathers, Mandine, just like you said. Congratulations to everybody. Congratulations to myself. I'm also a peace ambassador in this regard.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you very much.
If
I have you fix your mic because you normally have.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You normally have problem with your mic. Right, go ahead. You're welcome.
Yeah, Mazi.
There.
Yeah. Congrats so much. It's very, very great thing to at last they recognize that indeed you are a good guy.
Yes. Officially, I'm officially a good guy.
Yeah, it's not official. So that shows that
on a global level, universal level.
Yeah, when we are saying the good guy, then they think that it's just for saying sake.
Yes.
Now it's officially notified that indeed you are the good guy, and we are proud to be part of the good guy. I say congrats to you, congrats to all Biafrans, and congrats to even our leader Mazi and the Eastern Security Network and the Biafra Liberation and Omada. Congrats to them and all genuine Biafrans who are contributing both financially and otherwise. And I also will greet those people all this organization who call themselves good people too, like the good guy. They should now also come out fully to support Biafra, because Biafra means peace, not only peace to Africa, but peace to the world.
Yes.
So I am so glad and I'm happy to witness today. And we thank you so much for your great work, for your great service you are providing for Biafra. Your name have already been written in that golden book. So there's nothing anybody can do. What you see, all these Nzema people, whatever they call themselves doing, is just to land. So we have already know who they are.
Yes.
So we'll keep on keeping up until we restore Biafra this year. This year, 2023, is the entrance gate. So we're gonna take the opportunity, and all glory will be to Chukwu Gabiam. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Keep on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we continue, and we're gonna bring you Mazi Amobi. Amobi is part of the cabinet. You're welcome to the program.
My Prime Minister, His Excellency,
from
Mr.
Here.
Simon Ekpa. We have to address you properly. I'm so proud of you, brother. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I mean, enwere ife ga-abịa, you know, mgbe a na-akọ akụkọ. You know the kind of story that is going on now.
Yes.
These people are trying to go and do inauguration. People are planning all they are planning.
Yes.
Biafrans are voting. 96% of Biafrans have voted. That is the first electronic voting.
Yes.
No confidence on these people. And our Prime Minister is receiving the greatest. I mean, who else deserves this award more than the good guy, you know? It's well deserving, my brother. It is well deserving. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're making us very, very proud. Or in fact, we want this Biafra so that we can show them. I want to pace setters, you know.
Yes.
You're setting the pace. Let others follow.
Exactly.
Congratulations, one.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna leave it here so that other people can congratulate you, because today is for the good guy.
Yes.
Today for Makanke, the good guy, you know. Everybody should channel it on the good guy today.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we continue, and then we have Peter Obaji. You're welcome to the program.
Congratulations, man.
Welcome to the program.
This God is great.
Yes, sir.
I will speak my Igbo language in Yala.
Yala, go ahead.
It's one language. It's not different.
Yeah.
Ojanejo kunima glata. Okay. What they do not know is greater than them, is bigger than them.
It's bigger.
I will say it in Hausa as well. Abunde basuseni baya girmesu. So that they can hear that as well. That's what they understand better. I wish I could say it in Fulani, but I cannot. Congratulations, sir.
Who won't waste time learn that kind of language?
It's a waste of time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's only tears that can only come down my eyes every time. Every time I remember what God has used you to do, and everybody in the cabinet, Umuada, and everybody involved in this.
Yes.
The coming of Biafra just, I don't know what else to say. It's been a long journey, but God has been good to us.
Yes.
Thank you for sticking your head out there to fight for us.
Thank you for your support.
And everybody who has been involved.
Yes.
My father did not see this. My grandfather did not see this time. But for me to see it, it's great.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your
At least my children can also come. They will grow up to see this day that Biafra came. And we are in Biafra. Thank you, sir. I won't say more. God bless you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. This is getting somehow emotional. And I must tell you people, Biafra, that there are more bigger news that is not in the public. I'm telling you the fact. There are more bigger news that is not in the public, and it is not yet for public. So bigger news than what just happened today. I'm telling you the fact. And but it's not for public. So like I have always said, we make public those that are for public, and we maintain our confidentiality, secrecy with those that we promise to be confidential. A lot is going on that is not for public. All right, so I'm going to bring you Chinelo Ogodo. You're welcome to the program. Is your mic on?
Mazi, good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
In fact, God bless you. God bless you. God will continue to be blessing you in the name of Jesus. I'm also saying congratulations. Congratulations to all Biafrans.
Yes.
Congratulations to Mazi Namodekano.
Yes.
No matter he is in dungeon, but when he hear this great news, he will be happy.
Yes.
I know that he will be going to be very, very happy. Mazi, please. I know that a lot is going. I know that you have achieved many things. And I'm very happy to be alive and witness and see Biafra enter into Biafra. In fact, the day, I know that you know the day Biafra will come because you have already been saying it. You said you know the day Biafra will come. And I know that day the thing will happen. I don't know what to say. But all I have to say, I will just, I don't know. And in fact, I don't know the kind of happiness that will be in me. I don't know. But Maz, there's something I want to ask you, please. Is there any day from this all achievements we can bring out to praise God? Just praises, to thank God, to thank our land, Biafra, because the spirit of Biafra is in this struggle.
Yes.
At least to thank them, to ginger them up to continue doing this, what they are doing. And I know that the spirit of those that died, they will be happy for what is happening now. Ojukwu will be happy for what is, wherever he is, he will be happy for what is going on now. Mazi, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I don't know what to say. Just
we are going to your suggestion is taken and approved, and we are going to bring a day to worship to the gods of our land and to worship to God in heaven. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right. We are going to end here, but before that, let us dance to God in heaven.
Yes, I say, oh, Lord Jesus,
all right. Thank you very much for following this particular special evening today as we celebrate the Africa Day. I want to inform Biafra people that after the 29th day of this month, we are stepping up the game for the liberation of Biafra. Like you all know, the activation of the de facto government of Biafra in the homeland will start. And I want everyone to know that each time we take a step, instead of going back from that step, we are taking more steps forward to make sure we remain in the phase we have entered. So immediately after the 29th, we will start inauguration of the de facto government of Biafra in the homeland. This de facto government of Biafra will be activated state by state until we activate the 32 states of Biafra, as the case may be. And those that will be coordinating as the liaison of this stage will be announced as we inaugurate and activate the de facto government. So you have to keep your fingers crossed. The history is just coming. From the 29th, or from the 31st, or from the 30th, from the 29th of this month, 30th, and going forward to June, we are going to be inaugurating the state by state. And I want, like I announced yesterday, I want you all to pay attention to how this will be done. Pay attention to the following announcement. This particular date that I'm about to announce is subject to change. It may be changed because of mobilization. It could be changed because of some kind of logistics. It could be changed for whatever reason that we feel deemed fit to affect the change. But as of today, the Africa Day celebration and the day that the United or Universal Peace Federation recognized the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile with an award of Ambassador for Peace. It's a global recognition. I want to announce to the Biafra the following schedules for the activation of the Biafra de facto government in homeland. On the Wednesday, the 31st May 2023, we are going to inaugurate Aba State, Ikumuisa State, and Ogbo State of Biafra Republic. On the 1st of June, which is Thursday, we are going to inaugurate the Idung Ibom State, Itai Anang State, and Kia Ibom State. Pay attention. On the 2nd of June, 2023, we are going to inaugurate Borno State, Ekpa State, Izon, and Sagbama State. On the 3rd of June, 2023, which is Saturday, we are going to inaugurate Agbojogu State, Alanso State, and Ohabuenyi State. And I want everyone to pay attention and follow our broadcast between now to 29th of this month to know which day the rest of the state will be inaugurated. And we're going to take them step by step. And I want you to follow the template, follow the directive. We are heading to Biafra and we are heading to our freedom. Believe me, nothing is going to stop this freedom from coming. From here, from me, is good evening. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. May God bless Mazi Kano. May God bless Eastern Security Network. May God bless Omar and their husband. May God bless our media team. May God bless the Biafra Liberation Army. May God bless all of you. Those like in the legal field. May God bless all of you, the auto-piloted IPOB legal team. Because they don't know that. May God bless the legal team. May God bless the government in exile, the cabinet. May God bless our supporters, those praying for us, the Ezenwanyes, the chief priest, the native doctors, the priests, the pastors, the reverend fathers, those who do whatever they do to support Biafra and make sure that the gods they worship protect us. From here, from me, I say